putting together a convincing fire effect to shock the neighborhood.
I'm the conservative, cautious one. When we did this fire video, I was really nervous that somebody was gonna call the fire department, call 911, and like somebody was gonna roll up on us and be like, what the heck is happening here? Is creating this fire effect even legal? Like, I guess it is. It's just an effect, so. But here's what I also think is hilarious about that window, like fire effect. Use LED lights, use cool lights. Like if you're using floodlights that like make heat, if you're using like a heat lamp, you might actually have a fire in your hands. So that is like my biggest PSA warning is do not use hot lights. LED lights are gonna be powerful and not emit a lot of heat. Amazing, cool, love it. Had no idea it was that simple. Wonder how many calls the fire department. Okay, yes, so what I love about this effect is yes, it is like very shocking. So like people will drive by and they'll be like double take like, what was that? And when I was researching how to do this, people who have done similar effects actually had like fire departments called on them, or you know, like people would say like, hey, your attic is on fire, and they're like, no, it's just for Halloween, it's just an effect. But that's what I love about Halloween is that you can do things like this that like really cause some shock, some surprise. Neighbor's gonna call the fire department. It's lit. It was so lit. The effect was so lit. Thought this was a Key and Peele skit. Could have been. I should find one that was similar to this. What have they done for Halloween? You really make simple, affordable, and super effective build plans with clear instructions. You are a genius. Thank you for sharing your gifts. Oh, that is so touching. Thank you. No, we have a lot of fun with these. What a lot of people don't understand, I think, is that these videos are just coming out and people are just seeing them like they're brand new. Well, we filmed these months ago. We filmed these like a year before like the people in the comments right now are seeing them. So it's really funny to get the reaction and stuff when we've kind of like forgot about them really. You know, we've kind of moved on to other stuff, moved on to other videos, and now people are watching them and we're like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's so cool how people are responding to them. We went crazy with the costumes, the special effects, the makeup, and I wish I had some true behind the scenes because I had an idea. I had a vision of how we were gonna light this window to do this fire effect. And I thought it looked great. I had set everything up. So I have my camera operator, David, and my director, Strons, and they're all helping me. Well, they're cinematography nerds. They're lighting nerds. They're tech and gear nerds. So they couldn't just let my effect be my effect. They went in and they tweaked the lights and made it look much more vibrant, much more full, much more billowy fire effect, and it was hilarious. So I was sitting there going, it's good enough, guys, it's good enough. They're like, no, we need more orange, we need more yellow. Do you have another yellow light? But it was such a good day. We had so much fun creating all those effects. The fog chiller was part of the same day that we did that because he's Bill Nye and Reading Rainbow and the same guy. I grew up on that stuff, so I think it has really inspired me in all of the videos and all of the topics we cover. Does anybody remember Beakman's World? Did you ever watch that, David? Do you remember Beakman's World? He was like a crazy little mad scientist guy. It was kind of like Bill Nye, but he was a little bit more wacky. Loved that show. That show, I'm bring that back. Beakman's World for the new generation. Let's do it. You'll know it looks real when the fire department shows up. And it's such a cool, simple effect that it's just a fan making a curtain move and making light reflect differently. It's just so simple, but so like effective. It's really cool. Jaw dropped. What a great idea. Naughty, but cool. Imagine the firefighter calls. Wow, incredible. A whole neighborhood should do it and then probably just get banned from the HOA that like, people you cannot do this for Halloween. But try it out because it's really effective and it's super fun. What this would really be good for is if like you did like a haunted house. So instead of pretending your own house is on fire, do it as more of like a haunted house effect. Or do it in your backyard to make kind of like that same effect. Just a fun Halloween trick you can do. I could see you doing all the Halloween trick ideas on this page. What does that mean? Oh, they were telling a friend to do all the tricks on this page, and then the response was, girl, you know me too well, perfect for the big front window too. Okay, I hope people do this. So I haven't asked this or requested of people before, but if you do any of the videos yourself, send us a copy, because I would love to react to those. So if anybody's recreating these, let us know. Film it yourself, let us know how you did it. Tag us, tag me. This would go well with a skeleton horse. I wish I had a big front window. You don't even need a big front window. This would work in any window, just about any space. If you're, just be creative, find a way to make this effect work. Someone call the fire department and police come to the house. My neighbors would freak out. This is cool as hell. Okay, that's kind of very cool. Okay, followed. Totally copying this. Awesome vid. Why? Why? You do this for fun. This is one thing I've really embraced for Halloween is kind of like the fun effects. This series of videos is what really inspired me to do it. It's like do cool lighting effects, use a fog chiller, use sounds. I just love all the special effects stuff. And people think it's just for movies and Hollywood, but no, you can do it at home and you can do it for fun. It's really, really cool. Didn't you just share one, David? David just shared one where you put like a sheer screen up and you project videos of like a ghost or, you know, like of creepy people walking back and forth like silhouettes across your window, which that looked easy to do. That looked fun. Dude, this is sick. I like the accent. My goat. Oh, that's so... People, thank you so much. Like these comments really are like so fun to go through. People are silly and weird, but people are also very kind and very supportive, so that's awesome. How do I say this the right way? I mean, we get a ton of comments and our videos on a lot of platforms, and even with the team I work with, it's hard to really like respond to and like all the comments. We do the best we can to make sure everybody who takes the time to comment gets reacted to. It is really appreciated, and it's super cool to see that so many people are responding to the videos. So this is why I'm doing this, because I really want people to know that like I'm in the comments, I'm reading them, I appreciate them, and they're really funny, and some of them are really kind and nice, so it's really, really cool. The reason why we started this is like we laugh and we enjoy reading the comments so much. We have a text group chain that I'm sending them to David and to Strauss, and we're just laughing back and forth saying like, look what people said. The comments are the highlight of this job. It's a lot of fun. I hope you didn't do that in the white. Oh gosh, okay. Let's not make this about anything in particular. I see fire, I'm gonna let the beep burn. Okay, too much. All right, too much, but funny also. Wow, I love your videos. I love this page so much. Thank you for all the tips and tricks. You got it, more to come. Bro is messing with forces he doesn't understand, the neighborhood watch. All right, so if you're close to your neighborhood, here's actually a very good idea. And I just kind of thought about this right now. If you're doing this fire effect, just alert your neighbors. Don't do it, set it up, turn it on, and then like let everybody freak out in the neighborhood. This is really a fun thing for like trick-or-treaters, people coming to a house party. That's really what it's for. So what you wanna do is if you're doing the fire effect, just let the neighbors know. And I would say even to go as far as like put little like A-frame sign, chalkboard sign out front or something saying fire effect is fake, it's just for fun. I know it kind of ruins the surprise, but if you're really concerned and you want to do this fire effect, you can just post something out in front of your yard that says that the fire is not real, then people know, you know, they're not like freaking out. I think that's a good way around it. Or just alert your neighbors if you're really close to your neighborhood. It wasn't a big deal for us. We had it running for, I would say a couple hours and nobody said anything, but your mileage may vary when it comes to terrifying the neighborhood with your burning house effect.